back to Pachehra Talks. My name is Arun and I'm Solutions Architect MCT, currently working with Novantech, which is one of the best organization to work with. This is my channel, these are my views, and today, wait is over. Yes. Till now, all the foundation that we have done for Azure OpenAI, because this is my primary expertise on the cloud, Azure. That's first love in the cloud. And that's all we talk about on this channel as of now. Maybe later, someday, we'll talk about AWS or GCP. But this is what my primary expertise is. So we wanted to explore Azure Artificial Intelligence or Azure OpenAI or all those material that Microsoft provided through AI 900 or 102. So that's the reason wait is over. We are done with our foundation understandings of AI, and today we are going to explore and understand Azure OpenAI. All right, so just like any other video, we need to understand what it is first. Okay, then we'll explore how it works, what are the considerations, core features, models, things, everything later. First, we need to know what it is. Okay, so Azure OpenAI, right here, it's a combination of Microsoft Enterprise grade platform and OpenAI's powerful models. This is what it is. It's a combination of these two. So Azure OpenAI service combines the powerful capabilities of OpenAI models with the robust enterprise-grade cloud computing services of Microsoft Azure. So it is like they are just shaking hand with the OpenAI and asking them to run it on their platform, because this platform provides a lot of things, right? Because we are architecting a lot of things on Azure and we know how to make it secure, highly available, fault tolerant, things like that. So it's a handshake between these two organizations, and now they're hosting OpenAI models on Azure. So this collaboration offers business and developers access to some of the most advanced AI models. Yes, most advanced AI language models. You have the access now. So all those models that we have learned in the previous videos, now your wait is over and your confusion is over. You need not to do any of those things because it is readily available for now. Okay, but we just to understand how it works, we've been through a lot of videos, a lot of study. All right. So these models, just to make a point or just to make you guys happy, these models include the famous generative pre-trained transformer, yes, GPT, Codex, and other OpenAI technologies. All right, so now we know Azure OpenAI. So if I ask you what is Azure OpenAI, you would simply say Azure OpenAI Service is Microsoft's cloud solution for deploying, customizing, and hosting large language models. Wait a minute, we didn't talk about large language models, did we? Oh, we did talk about NPS. Remember this one? This mind map? Remember this mind map? Yes, NLP. So LLM are a product of advances in NLP, right? So representing sophisticated systems that can generate, understand language with a high degree of nuance and complexity. That's what it is. Nothing different than we have completed. So they have AI language models, and that's how they are going to be so advanced and smart. So it brings together the best of both the worlds, best of OpenAI's cutting edge models and APIs with the security and scalability of Azure platform. Microsoft's partnership with OpenAI enables Azure OpenAI users to access the latest language model innovations. So that's how we can easily explain and understand Azure OpenAI. I hope you guys are with me till now. So we are done with what is Azure OpenAI. Perfectly fine. Now let's see what are the core features of Azure OpenAI. Now we know if we talk about features, there will be some features from AI, some features from Microsoft. So let's see. Powerful models. That's what OpenAI provides. So one of the feature is this. Azure OpenAI provides access to state-of-the-art language models developed by OpenAI, such as ChatGPT 4, 3.5, which can understand and generate human-like text based on the input provided. So that is one of the feature. Another one is scalability and security. You can understand this feature is coming from Microsoft Azure because leveraging Azure's cloud infrastructure, the service offers scalability to handle varying workloads from small task to large scale applications while maintaining high standards of security and compliance. And finally, integration and customization. That credit goes to both because this service allows easy integration with existing Azure services and applications. Developers can fine-tune models for a specific task or industries, enhancing the model's utility across different scenarios. Cool. So these are some core features. All right. So we know till now what is Azure OpenAI and what are the core features. Now we are too much excited to know what all models it serves, what all models it offers to us. So here I have write down all those models. You can see it offers us ChatGPT 4, which is the latest one, latest generation of generative pre-trained transformers models that can generate natural language and code completion based on natural language prompts. 3.5 or 3.5 turbo. It is there. It is again exactly the same like 4, but it is trained on the less data as compared to 4 because 4 is like 23 March or April, and it was September 2011. And these models are optimized for chat-based interactions and work well in most generative AI scenarios. Now, embedding models, it convert text into numeric vectors and are useful in language analytics scenarios, such as comparing text sources for similarities. And finally, DAL-E models. And these are used to generate images based on natural language prompts. You simply go and uh, just for fun, the picture you see on my YouTube channel, it is generated by a DAL-E model. You simply go ahead and write something. I wrote there, please create a YouTube channel DP for a bald guy who loves to work out and wear spectacles. And it's a channel of cloud computing and technologies like ML, AI, and a lot of things I wrote. And I was keep on prompting until I find the one which I like. So both the images you see on the banner and the DP are generated by Delhi. All right, so that these are the models that we got access to, and these models differ by speed, cost, and how will they complete specific tasks. So you can choose which one you would like to use for your service when you leverage Azure OpenAI. So, okay, when we will I do that? How it works? All right, let's see how it works here. Well, integration, because developers integrate Azure OpenAI into their applications. But how they can do that? Of course, through API calls, right? So this process involves sending a prompt or a request to the service and receiving a generated text response. Customization, that's the second point. For a specific task, developers can provide additional instructions or examples known as few shot learning to guide the model's output, tailoring responses to better fit the application's needs, because we need customization as per our need, right? And finally, deployment. Why? Because you're going to deploy on Azure, Azure's infrastructure. Azure's infrastructure supports deploying these models at scale, ensuring that applications remain responsive and reliable even under heavy load. And trust me, it's gonna be heavy, super heavy load. Even in OpenAI, if you work, you stop getting prompt if you are on free on certain time period. If you talk about India, you won't get the result or reply from ChatGPT 3.5 during evening time most of the time. And if even if you are on the paid version, the professional one, even that takes sometimes more time than usual during the evening IST time, as per my experience. So yes, because that is generally publicly available for everyone. But when you deploy for yourself on Azure infrastructure, so it would be at scale and responsive and reliable because you got to run your business, right? Those were the public fun chat GPT thing. They can afford those, but you don't, right? All right. So what are the considerations we need to think for? Well, ethical use and bias. This is something that we need to think. But don't worry much because Azure OpenAI includes safeguards to address ethical concerns and potential biases in AI models. Microsoft provides guidelines and tools to help developers use the service responsibly. And finally, cost, because if you are running anything on the cloud, you gotta pay for it. So given the computational resources required to run these advanced models, it's important to consider the cost implications of using Azure OpenAI in applications. Azure provides tools and recommendations for managing and optimizing cost, of course, just like any other service. So I think we are good with Azure OpenAI. We understood what it is, the core features right here, and the models it offers, how it exactly works, and the considerations. So in conclusion, Azure OpenAI service offers a unique combination of OpenAI's cutting-edge language model with the scalability, security, and integration capabilities of Microsoft Azure. It opens up numerous possibilities for enhancing applications with advanced AI features, from automating content creation to developing intelligent chatbots and beyond. By leveraging this service, business and developers can create more intelligent, efficient, and engaging user experiences. So with that, let's close this video for today. Uh, I hope it was informative and you liked it. Well, thank you for watching. We'll meet in another video where we'll be exploring it further. Thank you. Take care.